I would like to go over the assignment. For this assignment, you will be applying various background colors and font and text styles. The HTML and CSS layout is given to you, so you will just be concerned with adding the needed CSS properties and selectors. This is the finished product. Before I describe this in further detail, let's take a look at what you will be starting with. This is the starting page. Notice we have a lot of layout here. I have added the CSS for the layout. Some of the CSS properties we have not yet learned, but we will soon. I have used them so that the layout looks nice. I have also used the outline property so that you can see the edges of the different elements. Up top we have a navigation section. Notice it is at a fixed width and it is centered in the page. In order to do that, you need to apply the width property and also the margin right and left set to auto. That is how we center an element. The element has to have a width in order to be centered. It allows us to make a more attractive layout rather than just having everything stretch across the page. So I have applied the outline property to all the different areas just so that you can see their edges. If you look at the CSS code, you will see that I have applied a lot of styles already. I also have several classes being used and one ID in this document. You will use the classes and ID as needed that I already have here. You will need to add your own element selectors and descendant selectors as described in the assignment handout. This image is a transparent image. It is a PNG file type. That means that it will show the background. If you look at the finished product, some of the white is still in the image because it was not made transparent correctly. However, you can see that the yellow background does blend in. So in this assignment, we have a header section, and the header section is 100% width, meaning there is no fixed width on it. You will apply the background color, and notice that we are using 3 different background colors. Some of them are repeated in different areas. So you will apply the background color to the header element. The header element contains an H1 element. You will also style that as indicated in the handout. The navigation section you will style as indicated, and you will also be using a pseudo class so that the link color changes when the cursor hovers over it. In the main element, we have several divs. You will be applying background colors to the various elements. You will also be styling the H2 elements. And finally, you will be styling the footer element. So you will learn how adding background colors to different areas allows us to make not only a very nice layout, but it allows us to draw attention to the different parts of the page.